my first video I've done since being released. And I want to make it to address UKIP's NEC. I've seen in the media there's a big debate now on whether Tommy Robinson, myself, will be allowed to join UKIP. And actually the NEC are going to make a decision on Sunday, not on whether I'm allowed to join, but whether they're going to let their members make that decision. They're basically saying, do they trust their members to make their own decision? Do they believe in the democracy in their own party? Or will the 12 members of the NEC, I believe it's 12, make a decision that they don't trust their own supporters? That they'll make a decision, like the establishment do, to tell everyone how they can think. Now, UKIP have the opportunity to electrify this country's working class. I've seen people make comments that, oh, if Tommy Robinson joined UKIP, they might lose 2,000 members. You might gain 20,000. You might cause a political revolution in Britain. We have sat for too long, and we get excited in this country. Sweden's elections are coming up. We get excited about watching the election in Sweden. The Swedish Democrats, good luck to you. Hand on heart, we want the best for Sweden. May get 30% of the vote. We get excited about the Italian election. It's about time the British public had a party they can get excited about. And I applaud Nigel Farage. Nigel Farage concentrated on Brexit, and he deserves the applause for bringing us Brexit. Nigel wasn't prepared to talk about Islam. And maybe because he didn't want to drain himself, and he didn't want the accusations and the problems it will bring. And he wanted to concentrate on his focus, which was Brexit, and well done for that. But please don't try and condemn other people who are brave enough to challenge this. I've watched and I've met Gerard Battern. And I want to say a thank you to UKIP, to Gerard Battern, for speaking up on my behalf, for reaching out to the people of this country, for going and mixing it with the general people on the street in this country. I've stood and I listened to Gerard Battern, and that is the only politician I've watched and I've listened to that would make me get up and vote. I would join UKIP, but I find it amazing that the NEC could make a decision themselves that would prevent their own members from making their own decision on their party. So on Sunday, working class communities across this country, the name Tommy Robinson, it's become a symbol. It's become far more than me. The Free Tommy movement was not about me. It was about the British public. It was about people all over the world who feel oppressed, who feel they're being dictated to, who feel they don't have a voice. Now a movement has been created to give those people a voice. On Sunday, the NEC of UKIP, you have a choice to make. Do you represent that feeling, or do you crush it? This isn't actually about Tommy Robinson, me personally. This is about whether you're willing to take up that movement, willing to politicise that movement, and willing to give people in this country a voice against the wrongs that we know are happening, a voice to challenge the establishment. And if you look at the response from the left-wing media in this, they're terrified of me joining UKIP. They're terrified. They know the support we have. They know the support I have across this country. They know the way the public are feeling, and they want to do everything they can to stop it.